First of all, bro, can you please back up? Like, I'm so serious, bro. Please back up. Something about her cheekbones, bro. It just don't sit right with me. She's built like the dude from Courage the Cowardly Dog. Hold on. Return to slap. This is what it's giving, bro. Like, can you please back the hell up? Please.
Racist against rappers, they all look the same to him. They used to beg him not to egg him on Halloween. You told him holler back with the suede pumas, dollar green. Nah, I mean, heat it up till the temperature tarball. Y'all just gawk like gargoyle.
We got us some Jamari. I think I know what this is, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna let him confirm or deny it, but just know if it is what I think it is, humanity is not gonna have much time left on Earth.
So over the last couple of months, things have gotten even darker in the world of OF girls. We had previously discussed how Bad Baby, aka the Catch Me Outside
That's Bad Baby
of OF girls. We had previously discussed how
that's her?
Bad Baby, aka the Catch Me Outside girl,
Catch me outside, how about that?
That was her? That's crazy.
made loads of money on OF the day she turned 18.
Is it true you made over $1 million in your first 6 hours?
Yes.
And now you have
Niggas is crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Unless you were 18 or 17 yourself, you're crazy for spawn camping like that. That's insane.
many other girls making tens of millions of dollars a year.
That jawline is insane, bro.
And one girl specifically made $43 million last year on OF alone.
Ooh, 43 million?
I was serving at a regular minimum wage job, driving there every day. I'm like, what can I do different?
Which breaks down to over $199,000 per hour for her work week.
You niggas is crazy.
$4 million in a month? Yeah. It's weird, because she also looks 14, so get your bag, I guess.
I want to say she looks 14, but who is this? What?
I mean, these chicks are out here putting
my
up bigger
God.
numbers than NBA stars. One guy specifically has sent her over $4.3 million since he stumbled upon her page, and she claims to have never even met the man who coins himself as Charlie.
So a nameless, faceless guy has sent you $4 million?
One guy specifically has sent her over $4.3 million.
Who, bro? Oh my God.
Since he stumbled upon her page, and she claims to have never even met the man who coins himself as Charlie. And
I guess I wouldn't want the world to know that I sent M's to some random OnlyFans girl.
Or actually gets much sadder when you watch this video of the very same girl when she's a child saying what she wants to be when she grows up.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
A doctor and an astronaut.
Oh my God, that is so precious.
She could take her OF money and try to become one now. Hell.
I've never actually heard anybody say they want to be an astronaut. Because, obviously it never works, that's why. But like...
Yeah, sometimes reality does hit you fast. Either
That's insane.
way, $4 million on some digital
I ain't gonna be mad at it. Whatever she doing, she must be doing it right. 4 million? 4 million. M. Crazy.
cheeks has to be just a fast. Either way, $4 million on some digital cheeks has to be just about the biggest waste of money I've ever seen.
Digital cheeks is crazy.
Like that is some Black Mirror parasocial down bad behavior
For
this
real.
fellow is partaking in. But at least that relationship remained online, whereas these two other girls from London have been running around trying to break records for the most people they can sleep with in one day.
On a TikTok. Join the video after TikTok. How many shoes are you guys counting? Wait. Whoa, these are all the guys. There's more in there as well.
It's almost like
Imagine waiting in line. Bro, that's like the DMV. Imagine, like, do you think they feel weird if they like bust quick and like they gotta go in, they gotta leave, walk in front of everybody, like after 30 seconds, like, dang, bro. I mean, well, I couldn't help myself. That's the walk of shame, bro. Imagine you waited for like 30 minutes just to go in there for like 30 seconds, and then you come back out and everyone's like, damn, that cool.
like when an NFL or MLB team holds open tryouts for the general public. Only in this case, the whole event is one chick busting it wide open for her many followers.
Ran through by 100 guys.
Or in some cases, just random men off the street that they can find. And for that video, she was specifically looking for 100 men to run the choo-choo, and a man named Josh Peters actually made a documentary on the entire event. And some of the things shown in it are downright sad, but also teach a great lesson. Like when she talks about the fact that her father now wants nothing to do with her because she is so embarrassing.
Have you like recognized any of the names in here of people that you might know?
Oh yeah, definitely. There's been some guys like outwardly say like we used to go to school together.
That man pursued a mission, my boy.
Or some of like dad's friends and stuff like.
Your dad's friends? Your dad's friends? They not his friends, bro. They is not his friends.
What messaging you?
Yeah. I do feel a little bit like embarrassed being like, Mom and Dad, I'm 100 guys.
Why?
I guess because it's not really what my parents would have wanted me to do.
No.
And that despite the
nobody would have ever wanted that.
Her success, she feels that most men see her as an object because of her line of work.
Yeah, just because of your line of work, bro. Not because you are trying to go for the world record of being the biggest hoochie.
There are also other anecdotal stories presented here to suggest that this lifestyle isn't exactly all it's cracked up to be, and it seems like many of the people who do partake in this industry are left with some sort of PTSD.
The problem is that when you sign up to objectifying yourself, it's like you're signing a deal with the devil. Like, no one is going to see you as a human being.
I absolutely can't believe that. But them dollar signs that flash at the beginning don't make you think about that. But boy, I'm telling you, they do not care about you. They just want to. The scariest people on earth are dudes who want to bust a nut. Like, they disregard everything. A man trying to get his nut is one of the scariest things the internet has ever seen.
It gets to the point where everyone objectifies you. That's the reality of it. You're like the cash cow.
I also found it interesting that she makes the point that everyone starts out innocent enough, maybe just taking lewd photos in lingerie or a swimsuit, but eventually once the money and the offers start coming in to get more explicit, it's hard not to say yes.
Yeah, that's what I said, bro. Literally, like when you think about it, obviously from our standpoints, people who are probably never gonna do something like that, like we're gonna think about it critically and think, who would ever want to do that to themselves? But like, you gotta understand, the money that these girls were getting was stupidly outrageous.
I started off just doing bikini pictures and lingerie, but it is a slippery slope, and the demand is more. Before you know it, you're having a camera.
And is that something you regret?
There's a lot I regret on there.
But to me,
it's definitely a pipeline, bro. It's definitely a pipeline you can fall down.
Really not enough money in the world to fill the void that comes with selling your soul. I mean, just think about it, guys. Everywhere you go, you don't know who's seen this shit. I'm talking about friends, I'm talking about family, I'm talking about future associates.
Literally, bro, your whole, like, that becomes your whole image, like, because that's not something you can just kind of ignore about somebody. That's something that you're going to think about. You're going to be like, wow. Shit, 100 niggas? Damn. No matter how much you try to be, you can't even, it's going to change your perspective on people.
And maybe even just random people out there on the street. And it also came
that's the weirdest. I would never ever let somebody know that that's something I would take to the grave. I can't understand these dudes that know about you out in public. Like, oh my god, that's on the roads. Like, nigga, why do you know that?
To my attention that when she did put out the notice to her fans that she would be having this open invitation, the messages were rolling in.
So how are you doing this? You put out a phone
3% charge? That's a crime in itself.
Number.
Yeah.
And people can just apply?
Yes.
Oh my god.
So I put out a little Twitter post, and all you do always have to send in a photo of you holding your ID. 2006.
Oh my god.
So
how does that make
2006? And now imagine if her account had got hacked and all these niggas just basically doxed themselves. Like, this is crazy work.
Kim, so
What are you thinking about? Why is she like pondering this?
18.
18, yeah.
But when the actual date came, a lot of these guys pussied out, most likely because they are accustomed to never even being around a woman in the first place, and most of them...
I ain't gonna lie, that's an even worse fate, to like go through everything else and then be too scared to clap the cheeks. Like, bro, you gotta at least complete the mission, bro. Like, I think that's a worse fate. Instead of being one of the dudes that ran her through, you're one of the dudes that chickened out last minute. That's crazy.
Likely just stay at home, paying to look at pictures and videos of other men beating up the box.
It doesn't seem like things are going great. There are a lot of guys cancelling. They're scrambling now to find people.
Wow.
At the last minute. I don't understand how the guys they're scrambling to find at the last minute are going to get STI checks in time.
Why did they care? I'm telling you, bro, they everybody who applied like before they got their nut out, and all those dudes, they are probably like in a state of post nut clarity, and they're like, nigga, I can't do this.
Like in the text, it was like, you know, if you have any friends who'd like to take part, and I was like, oh my.
And despite what she claims, I know this has to have some sort of deep psychological impact on her.
It's not for the weak girls, if I'm honest. It was hard. I don't know if I'd recommend it.
Like more intense than you thought it might.
So this is after she just finished doing it?
Definitely.
Well, I guess her friends saw this behavior and decided that she wanted a piece of that online attention. So she went on a quest to be with 1,000 different men in one day. I am absolutely serious.
I'm the girl that lets men queue for hours. But on the 11th of January, I'm hosting an event and I want to give you a ticket so you can skip.
She don't have the face for 1,000. I'm just going to be honest.
And then get straight inside me.
And her methods...
That's like, I ain't gonna lie, that's unappealing as hell, bro. That's unappealing as hell.
So you can skip the queue and then get straight inside me.
And her methods for recruitment had some people shaking their heads in disgust. Just watch as she tries to get this young man who's just trying to make some money working at Five Guys to get involved.
What?
I just wondered, I can't see it on the menu, but where do I get the Five Guys from? Five Guys. I didn't know if there was like a special room where you can take me out back.
No, I don't think that's happening.
What about after your shift? I mean, I'd want to give you, a good rating.
I'm a Christian man and I'm with saving myself married.
I'm asking for what's on the menu, that's all.
Genuinely, I feel like I'm doing it right now. I can hand you a menu if you want.
Are you on it?
No, I'm not.
I didn't know Britain had Five Guys.
Oh, that's a shame.
Like, how is that not...
That's crazy. You don't even know how old he is. What if that was like a 16-year-old?
Straight up solicitation. The dude is obviously young, and good for him for having his head on straight. But she openly brags about this type of behavior over and over again.
Okay, so you, Karen, think you're going to stop me sleeping with your sons, but I know my rights and I know exactly what I'm doing.
It's no secret, I'm the girl that slept with over 100 barely legal 18-year-olds.
Huh? First of all, bro, can you please back up? Like, I'm so serious, bro. Please back up. Oh my God. The face doesn't change, dude.
At Nottingham for Freshers Week.
Something about her cheekbones, bro. It just don't sit right with me. She's built like the dude from Courage the Cowardly Dog. Hold on. Return to slap. This is what it's given, bro. Like, can you please back the hell up? Please.
And the dude from Five Guys actually came out on Twitter to say that this wasn't on his bingo
Bonnie Blue recording me at work was not on my
card, and that he thought it was funny at first, but in hindsight he questioned why she never asked for his age, why she was so persistent, and why she never asked him for his consent to post the video in the first place.
Like, that's crazy work, bro. Like, something is not right with her.
Because these short little videos are really just all promotion and to create buzz around this 1,000 men freak off. Either way, eventually they would
freak off is crazy.
Find 1,000 nasty individuals to spelunk this cave.
Hey boys, I'm only a few minutes away from 73 New Cavendish Street. Come right now and call me.
I'm sorry, but this...
No, bro.
Has to be illegal. Like, if this was a man posting these videos online, the sick fuck would end up on a watch list.
Imagine if this is one of the mans who was lined up. Would she still be so, like, happy to post a video about that? Like, no.
And she even has the audacity to call this a family event.
I'm hosting a family event this Sunday at Oxford Circus in London, and I'd love you and the boys to be there.
And then they even post.
Why is she so zoomed in? Look at her pupils, bro. I'm telling you, dude, no.
Circus in London, and I'd love you and the boys to be there.
And then they even posted a video.
Something not right with her, bro. Like, genuinely, her eyes creep me out.
Video of all the sick dudes waiting in line for their
Bonnie Blue 1000
turn.
What?
Like, can you imagine
Yo, this is. I'm disturbed, bro. I'm actually kind of disturbed. How do you, like, are they just having small talk with each other? Yeah, bro. I'm planning on going reverse cowgirl. Like, would you even? Because I'm hearing a whole lot of chattering.
All the sick dudes waiting in line.
Imagine having small talk with the dude who's because y'all are about to become Eskimo twins.
For their turn.
What do you even talk about, bro?
Like, can you imagine?
Yeah, bro, I've been subscribed to her for like 4 months, bro.
Being number 1000? Well, I guess this guy can.
Just out of curiosity, would you want to go first or last in my queue?
Oh.
I mean, you've already had me, so are you going to be selfish and go first again, or are you going to...
Do you know what? I'd probably go last.
Yeah?
Damn.
Save the best till last.
Best till last.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Okay.
Again, you're gonna be experienced.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Batman wouldn't be able to get me to put my face attached to this. Look at this. She's so creepy, bro.
But you are anyway, but...
Nicely warmed up.
Nicely warmed up.
Warmed up? Nigga, you mean warmed out?
Flowing, yeah, I think, yeah. Love.
No, you want to go last because you don't want nobody to see how fast you're going to be in and out.
Has to be better.
Perfect.
Nah. Someone needs to take old boy behind the shed. Like, he doesn't deserve oxygen anymore. Like,
nigga, what?
At that point, would you even feel anything? And really, would you want to? It would be like getting the 1000th lick.
Stop. Use this clip, bro.
On a community scoop of ice cream. It's just disgusting. Or maybe like taking a glob of gum off that nasty wall that they have in Spain or whatever.
What the fuck?
Whatever the fuck it is. And chewing that shit up in your mouth. It's just nasty. I also like how half these blokes are dressed on some Peaky Blinders shit, and the other half just have on crusty tube socks.
Because they don't, look, they understand the objective. These niggas, there was some dude in a suit.
So dressed on some Peaky Blinders shit, and the other half just have on crusty tube
Like, look at this.
Socks.
Look at this. Why are you dressed in a suit? What is this for, bro? Come on, bro.
I mean, just think about it. This was a decision that these men had a lot of time to ponder as they stood there in line next to their fellow man. And
not a single one of those men can come out later and complain about it. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
I just gotta say it. If they all ended up catching something after this, I would not feel bad for a single one of these individuals.
Boy, you quite literally walked into that.
Now afterwards, this is what she had to say about the event and her partaking in it.
This is what my face looks like after taking 1,000 men less than 12 hours ago.
The big 1,000 was completely done. The room was absolutely full. Then we did groups of 5, like one after the other of 5s. I wanted to give people more time, so then it went down to like one-on-ones, didn't it? So like one person would watch whilst I was with somebody, and then it would literally just be like a rotating circle. Like,
what in the hell, bro? She's talking about this like this is like they talking about arts and crafts.
Yeah, this woman is out here handing out generational trauma.
Not generational trauma, bro. She's over here handing out coochie, like quite literally just handing it to people.
Round of applause in the room, people.
It probably was falling off the bone by the time she was done. No, what are we clapping for?
And her holding up that sign like she's Wilt fucking Chamberlain after his 100-point game is some nasty work.
For real.
Like, who the hell is actually turned on by this type of content? In the end, this only took 12 hours of straight hot dog time to accomplish.
12 hours? Nah, bro. There's no way, dude. 12 hours. Hold on, bro, because I need to do some calculations.
Meaning that each...
Were you allowed 7 strokes?
Participant had around 40 seconds of fun before it was time to go.
40 seconds is outrageous.
Overall, I think the normalization of this type of shit is very bad for our society, especially for young men and how it affects the way they look at and treat women. Like back in the day, it's not like all the corn stars were public figures. In fact, most of them were likely shamed. But nowadays, it's like you're just a girl boss for doing this.
You become an influencer on top of being a porn star. It's crazy.
Type of shit. They'll show you off at sporting events.
Like, that's insane work.
You can make public appearances. I mean, it's ridiculous. And a big part of me just doesn't understand the appeal of paying for something that is so readily available. And I also think everyone involved in this little fiasco has something deeply wrong with them. I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. I understand that nasty stuff like this has been going on since the dawn of time. But the fact that it's becoming so normal and like young preteens or teenage boys or teenage girls are being introduced to this type of stuff and these type of people in regular spaces like Instagram or Twitter, where they're just doing their thing openly, trying to draw these individuals in. I don't know, something about that, it really just does not sit right with me. But I want to know what you guys think about this phenomena down below. Personally, I think this chick should be in jail. I don't know, I just can't shake the theory that if this was a man and the roles were reversed, well, the cops would be at her fucking door. Either way.
Nah, bro, it wouldn't even be no cops. It just wouldn't be, nobody would be there. Like, that's insane. Ain't nothing to think about this. This is not something that I want to think about ever again. I was happy not knowing about this. So thank you for informing me about this, Jamari. Now I'm aware that some girl literally let 1,000 dudes clap. Like, that's insane. It's insane. But good video though. But that's still insane.